Back, we pick up north of our border. Preparations are underway in Zimbabwe for the inauguration of Emmerson Mnangagwa tomorrow. He, of course, takes over after the resignation of Robert Mugabe this week.
Thank you very much, Honorable Vice President.
In less than 24 hours, it will be President Emmerson Mnangagwa, the successor of Robert Mugabe, whom he described as captured by the G40 cabal, led by his wife, Grace Mugabe. A glaring contrast to his remarks in this 2010 interview with the SABC.
He champions what we stand for, and this is where people love him. This is where we love him. And I'm privileged that I've worked under him for all these years, and I can say I'm his product.
And it would seem that the feeling is mutual. Listen closely to what Mugabe says here about the then defense minister.
Well, he's Minister of Defense, and you can perhaps say, perhaps he feared that you people gathered here were out to commit some mischief. And he wanted to be present to defend me.
The defense minister, who would years later become commander-in-chief of the Zimbabwe Defense Force that played a crucial role in bringing a new dawn through Operation Restore Legacy. Well, there's a sense of euphoria in Zimbabwe with this inauguration that will be taking place. In towns like these, it is coupled with a level of uncertainty. What does this new presidency have in store for people like these?
We still have to assess this incoming president, whether he is the right person. Only time will tell.
We expect our children to have jobs.
To be frank with you, it's very bad. It's very bad because if you go to school, you expect to go to work, but when you didn't find a job, it's very, very hard.
The poverty is evident. The ramifications of an economy in distress. It's not only these Zimbabweans who have high expectations, it's the international community too. So after the pomp and ceremony is done, and his signature is on that oath of office, the focus shifts to this building, the highest office in the land. This is the office that he will occupy and decide on who are the people that he surrounds himself with. At the same time, he will be campaigning for ZANU-PF as Zimbabweans head to the polls. And he will have to use those 6 months to try and instill confidence in the people of Zimbabwe and the electorate that when they make the X, that X be next to ZANU-PF. Alderin Simpia, SABC News, Harare, Zimbabwe.